Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever felt like the world is designed for extroverts? That to get ahead you have to be the loudest person in the room? Well, today we're going to flip that idea on its head. We're diving deep into why introverts secretly hold some of the most incredible and often underestimated superpowers in our modern world. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll see quiet in a whole new, powerful light. So let's get one thing straight right away. Being an introvert isn't about being shy or antisocial. It's all about where you get your energy. Extroverts get energized by social interaction, while introverts recharge their batteries with solitude. It's a fundamental difference in our wiring. For decades, society has championed the extroverted ideal, the charismatic leader, the life of the party. But the tide is turning, and people are starting to recognize the immense value that introverts bring to the table. The quiet power is real, and it's spectacular. Let's talk about the first superpower, deep focus. In a world of constant pings, notifications, and distractions, the ability to concentrate deeply is becoming rarer and more valuable than ever. Introverts are masters of this. Because they're less dependent on external stimulation, they can easily slip into a state of deep work. This is where groundbreaking ideas are born, complex problems are solved, and true creativity flourishes. Think about it. The best-selling author isn't writing their masterpiece at a noisy party. They're tucked away, lost in their own world of thought. This focused energy allows introverts to produce high-quality, thoughtful work that stands out in a sea of noise. It's not about working more, it's about working deeper. Next up, a superpower that's crucial for leadership: active listening. How many times have you been in a conversation where you felt the other person was just waiting for their turn to speak? Extroverts and their enthusiasm can sometimes dominate conversations. Introverts, on the other hand, are natural listeners. They absorb information, process it, and pay attention not just to what is said, but how it's said. They notice the nuances, the body language, the things left unspoken. This makes them incredibly empathetic and insightful. In a team setting, this means they truly understand their colleagues' concerns and ideas, fostering a more inclusive and collaborative environment. They don't just hear, they understand. And in any relationship, personal or professional, being truly understood is one of the most powerful connectors. This leads us to our third hidden power: meaningful connections. While extroverts might have a vast network of acquaintances, introverts tend to cultivate a smaller circle of deep, meaningful relationships. They're not interested in small talk. They crave genuine connection. They invest their limited social energy wisely, choosing quality over quantity. This loyalty and depth create incredibly strong bonds. These aren't just networking contacts. These are true allies, advocates, and friends. In the long run, having a few people who truly have your back is far more powerful than knowing 100 people by name. This ability to forge strong, authentic relationships is a cornerstone of long-term success and personal fulfillment. Now, let's consider the power of observation. Because they spend more time listening and observing than talking, introverts often see things that others miss. They are the people in the meeting who notice the subtle hesitation from a team member or spot a potential flaw in a plan that everyone else overlooked in their excitement. This keen sense of observation makes them fantastic strategists and problem solvers. They gather data quietly, analyze it from all angles, and often come forward with a well-thought-out solution that is both innovative and practical. They're not jumping to conclusions, they're drawing informed ones. This quiet vigilance can save projects, prevent mistakes, and steer teams in the right direction. Another massive strength is self-reliance. Introverts are comfortable with their own thoughts and don't need constant external validation to feel secure. This independence is a huge asset. It means they can work autonomously, trust their own judgment, and stay motivated without needing a crowd to cheer them on. When faced with a challenge, their first instinct isn't to ask for help, but to retreat inward, tap into their own resources, and figure it out. This builds resilience and a powerful sense of self-efficacy. They know they can handle things on their own, which gives them the quiet confidence to take on ambitious projects and navigate life's uncertainties with grace. They are their own engine. And what about creativity? The world's most celebrated artists, writers, and inventors, from J.K. Rowling to Bill Gates, have often identified as introverts. Why? Because creativity blossoms in solitude. The inner world of an introvert is a rich, imaginative landscape. They spend a lot of time in their heads, connecting disparate ideas, daydreaming, and exploring possibilities without judgment. This internal exploration is the fertile ground from which original ideas grow. They aren't just consuming content. They are generating it from a deep internal wellspring. Their comfort with being alone gives them the space needed for their most brilliant thoughts to surface. Now, I want to be very clear. This isn't about introverts versus extroverts. The world needs both. The energy and enthusiasm of extroverts are vital. They inspire action, build bridges, and bring people together. A healthy, successful team or society is a balance of both personality types. The extrovert might get the party started, but the introvert is the one who ensures everyone feels welcome and has a meaningful conversation. It's a symbiotic relationship. The point of this video is to shine a light on the strengths that have been historically overlooked, to empower introverts to embrace their nature, and for extroverts to better appreciate the quiet powerhouses in their lives. So, if you're an introvert, stop thinking of your nature as a weakness. Your ability to focus, listen, connect deeply, and think independently are not just nice traits. They are legitimate superpowers in today's world. Own your quiet. Don't feel pressured to be the loudest voice. Instead, focus on being the most thoughtful one. Your preparation, insight, and calm demeanor are your secret weapons. When you do speak, people will listen, because they'll know your words are backed by reflection and substance. Your power doesn't come from shouting, it comes from depth. It doesn't come from being the center of attention, but from being the calm center of the storm. Embrace your need for solitude. It's where you recharge and where your best ideas are born. Celebrate your ability to form deep bonds. They will be your foundation for life. Trust your quiet observations. They will be your guide. The world is waking up to the fact that leadership isn't just about charisma, it's about substance. Influence isn't just about being popular, it's about being respected. And success isn't just about being seen, it's about making a real, tangible impact. And introverts are uniquely equipped to do all of that, not in spite of their nature, but because of it. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope this has given you a new perspective on the power of introversion. If you're an introvert, what's your superpower? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this video and want more content like it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. It really helps the channel grow. Until next time, stay thoughtful and be powerful.